As technology advances through the years, it is bound to have a massive impact in our daily lives, and one such technology is called AI. Now, personally, I never really heard of anything related to AI until it blew up into the mainstream in 2022. But I want to talk about it, as it seems like the direction the world is currently taking us all towards. With this new technology that humans have created, it has already affected many things in our lives. But the one thing that I want to talk about today is its effects to the art and entertainment industry. As many people are currently split in whether or not AI is a good thing in our lives. However, the one thing that most people can agree with is that AI should not be used in any form of art or movies or any field that requires human creativity and imagination. Let's start with the looming threat that AI has posed against the art community. I'm sure everyone has seen all of these AI images, where anyone can just type a prompt and the AI will generate the images all over the internet. It has basically become normalized ever since 2022 and has only gotten way better at making images that look as if artists drawn the images themselves. Case in point, months ago, they released an AI that could make art that is similar to the renowned animation studio, Studio Ghibli. People were very surprised with the breakthrough that many are concerned about its impact to the way humans make art itself. Listen, art isn't something you can just do right away. Like any skill in life, you have to train yourself to do it. It is a long process, in which it could take you years to master all of the key concepts so you can make beautiful art. But ever since AI has been made, many people tried to justify their laziness and incompetence to learn the art itself by saying things like, who cares if the art wasn't drawn or painted by human hands? It doesn't matter if AI made the art. As long as it looks good, I don't care otherwise.
You weird, buddy.
This is the average response from people who call themselves prompt engineers and just ignore the facts that is directly in front of them. AI should not be used in any form of art, music, or writing. To be honest, this is a very sad thing to see, as I'm sure there are many talented, hardworking artists out there who have dedicated their lives on mastering this skill, only for them to realize that in the next few years, there is a high possibility that they might be entirely replaced. This is an evil that I cannot ignore, as all of this thing is purely off human greed. As of recently, they released some sort of new gen AI that could make ridiculously realistic videos. They can now make commercials without ever hiring real people. Do you know how insane that is? Commercials without the need to spend a single bundle of cash to pay for the actors, editors, and all sort of stuff that a company would pay millions for to get their products to the masses. This is something that every single big company would have a wet dream about. Why would they hire a bunch of people that specializes in this field when all it takes is just one man to generate an infinite amount of prompts? This ultimately saves the company a ton of money, while also making more money from all the commercials and stuff. Truly a dystopian world we are heading towards. If I ever needed AI in life, it would probably be something like finding a specific book that I want to read, or using it to help me learn certain concepts about a subject. Maybe all those movies really weren't lying, if humanity had to face these things in the future. And the insane part is that it is possible that in a matter of years, at least by 2030, we may never tell what is real or what is generated by an AI. Back in 2022, everyone could still tell whether or not something was AI generated because of how weird it all looks. But now is the year 2025, and AI has gotten way more advanced than before. And if this keeps up, we may all live in a world where no one could tell what is real and what isn't. Now, You may think that I'm just being paranoid about this whole thing, and that I have no reason to be scared about AI and all that. But I'm just trying to explain my opinion about all these things, as it will change many things in our everyday lives. I think we are witnessing something very historical, and on par with something like the Industrial Revolution, or any great change in humanity. But anyways, what do I know? I'm just a random 16-year-old kid who likes to talk about stuff. Anyways, please sub if you enjoyed me yap a lot, and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss any of my yap sessions. Stay safe, and have a good day, guys.